I volunteer for Family Lines, so I take calls and sometimes texts and web chats from absolutely anybody over the age of 18 that needs our help.
So I volunteer with one of the food clubs in Southend-on-Sea in Essex. Food clubs are a brilliant idea that help local families and help eliminate food waste.
My name is Aga. I'm a volunteer mentor for a young boy for an organisation called Friendship Works, which is part of Family Action. I decided to volunteer because I like working with children. I like to share my passion and hobbies with others, and I wanted to give back to the community I'm part of. I also believe in the importance of not wasting the potential. For example, making sure young people get the resources they need to grow.
When I planned my retirement, I always intended to do some volunteering. I know how lucky I've been in my own life and I really wanted to give something back. But also, to be honest, I really wanted to keep my brain active, make sure that I keep some focus.
I'd always worked with children and families, and I knew the difficulties that families can face. But I'd never heard of food clubs. I'd heard of food banks, but not the food clubs. And then my friend was saying that as I was now retired and had some time, I could offer it to do some volunteering. I could hardly refuse, really.
The thing I enjoy most about volunteering is that I get to experience some of my life through the eyes of a young person. I'm looking at my favorite places, doing my favorite things with somebody for whom it is new. And equally, I get to do things I never experienced before, or not in a long time. Play football or smell the flowers.
One of the most things that I like about volunteering for Family Line is that it really does keep me on my toes. I'm always getting to grips with the best ways that I can help someone. Now that could be researching and forever learning new things on the internet, or simply listening and giving somebody some emotional support and encouragement. I also love being part of a team with such diverse and like-minded people.
I think the volunteering gives me a chance to have a chat with people. I have a chat with the people at the local family centre where we run the group. I get to chat with the Fair Share delivery drivers, some of whom are also volunteers. And I know I'm doing something that's pretty good, pretty worthwhile. It's also a pretty good workout.
I think and I'd hope the difference I make in my young mentee's life is related to learning new fun things. Learning that there is a lot of free fun out there and that to some extent the sky is the limit. I have observed my mentee become more self-confident, more opinionated in all the good ways, and even more curious than when we started our sessions over 2 years ago.
But I know I'm making a difference because the work that I do, I know that frees up the other team of volunteers and the paid staff to make sure that about 80 local families in the Southend area get some support and get some food at some low prices.
Sometimes I might just be able to make somebody feel a little bit more positive or reassured just by chatting to them. Or I might be able to help them make real contacts that can make a significant difference to the way that they can deal with their own issues. Regardless, I rarely finish a shift where I don't think I've actually helped someone in some way. And honestly, that's a great feeling.